Sunderland have sacked their head coach, Gus Poyet. Sunderland sit just 1 point and one place above the relegation zone. Let's get more from our reporter, Ben Smith, on this. And Ben, for those that follow Sunderland, I guess there was a bit of an inevitability about this situation.
Yeah, I think for all of us, it's felt like this has been coming for some time. Even if you go all the way back to October when they lost 8-0, of course, to Southampton, they had to refund some of the fans the cost of the journey. There was a sense that perhaps this wasn't going to be a good season for Sunderland. There's been some significant defeats, of course, to Bradford City in the FA Cup and recently to Queen's Park Rangers. And I think all of that, all of the statistics, I mean, you just look at those statistics. 1 win in their past 12, 2 home wins all season in the league, and 4 in total. It's the joint worst in the table. I think all of that added up to this eventually happening, but it's still perhaps a surprise that it's happened with 9 games of the season to go.
And he had, Poyet, written a letter to the fans, hadn't he, recently, to try and get their backing, saying the media had been portraying him in the wrong way. How did that pan out with the fans?
Well, I think his relationship with the fans has been strained for some time. There's been accusations that perhaps they had expected too much. And of course, there was a series of games where they made it very clear what they thought about their manager. That defeat by QPR, as you say, prompted that open letter where he called for unity, but that was really papering over the cracks. And again at the weekend, 4-0 down at half-time. Perhaps inevitable that we saw those kind of protests take place. So it's been difficult, it's been coming, but the focus now has to be on who comes in next and perhaps tries to save Sunderland.
And very quickly, who might that be? Because obviously they're not in the relegation zone, but they expect to be.
Yeah, 1 point above it at the moment, 9 games to go, some big games against rivals. Dick Advocat is the name that seems to be coming out, the former Rangers and Zenit St Petersburg manager.